Mate. Well, he didn't fully commit, but he got the red. Play for the red that's just near the top cushion, but can he hold for that? Well, he held for it, but he didn't get the pink.
Thank you. Neil Robertson, 4.
Pot the pink, he may be able to pot the pink and cannon into that cluster.
Yes, I think he's got to screw this back and off the cushion for that shot. So this is tester cueing. Beautifully played.
Ditto, middle of the table. Will they break nice?
Just about to say, it wasn't the greatest pack to go into, that one. If you hit the back of it, you'd lose.
Look here, is there a plant to this middle? There's a bit of a gap between the two. It's got to be made. It's there. That's an absolute cracker and could be a frame winner. Well, you said in the last frame, John, he's very good at plants. And there was enough of a gap that made that missable. But right in the heart of the pocket it went.
$14.
Well, he has decided 15. To play up for the blue, and that needs to run on a lot, and it hasn't done.
Yes, I don't blame him for refusing those two reds that were.
Made light of a very difficult shot.
20.
Oh, dear me.
丁俊晖, 20.
Missed that by the proverbial. Didn't get through that shot at all. But at the moment, Neil Robertson has just gone off the boil slightly. There. He'd like to move that red away from the left corner, but I'm not certain how he can do that. So maybe playing the pot here. Well, the worst thing happened. Missed the pot and brought those two reds away from the side.
Well, if this red was in the first couple of games, I'd fancy him very strongly, but at the moment,
White.
I do think he's struggling.
$7.
I was just checking to see the angle there. If he drops the blue in, he can pop that other red and the outside red of the 3 and open the other 2 up. He decided to take the chance and open them up. How's it worked out? Can he get through the gap?
12.
Well, if he can't, he's very unlucky. Not certain. He'll have to play the swerve. I don't think he can get through it direct. To the red. Well, at least it moved the red away from the corner, and that was his main concern. He was unlucky there.
Neil Robertson.
Well, I was just about to say what a good pot that was, and he just got into it too much. Trying to stun it round and just got a little bit too much backspin on the cue ball. No, seen the white stay on the table.
Better from game again. But he may just choose to play the up and down off the top cushion and drop on the loose red on the right hand side cushion. Yeah, don't blame him for that. Last thing you want to do is open the reds out. Certainly going to require good positional play. Whoever gets a chance in this frame. Pink and black are certainly out of commission and look like they're going to remain there.
Thanks.
Where's the cue ball gone?
Neil Robertson, 4.
Well, another careless enough, you have to say. Used to get 3 for that at billiards.
Is that the new catchphrase now, is it? Where's the cue ball gone?
Yeah, particularly if you're a bit slow off the mark. That's the type of length. I think the reason he's considering this red, he doesn't really want to bring those 4 reds into play. He could play the pot on this, and even if he didn't get it, it wouldn't leave much. Well, decided to try and get back to the balk end. It's not a bad effort, particularly with that little flick off the brown. And he'll be looking a lot happier now that Neil's knocked that terrific long red in. We're getting a smile out of him now, but it might have been something his young lady said to him.
What a pot that was. Absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, I think it's a choice here. Green, brown, trying to play the cannon. Oh, well, he's missed it, and he thinks it's a red will go.
Neil Robertson, 1.
He thought the top one of the 4 would go, but how many times do we say it? How many times do we see it? That's the right shot.
No, so far the longest frame in the match, coming up to 28 minutes. It mightn't be lasting much longer if Ding Junhui can knock this long red in. Not the best from Neil Robertson. So one good bit of cueing required.
Yeah, big shot this, isn't it? Needs to get this, fully commit. Well, he didn't fully commit, but he got the red. He edged his bets by screwing back to the balk end. I don't blame him, but it just makes the pot a little bit more difficult the more pace you put into it. But he'll be happy now.
Cushion, because neither of them are potable, and they've got to be disturbed. How do you go about it?
Well, the first priority was to get on this red better.
Don't know whether the angle's on. He could pot this and flick a red out. Well, he tried it.
He did try it. And I'll tell you what, it's not come out too bad. He's flicked the black and finished absolutely ideal on the blue to stun down to cannon these reds. What a flick off the black that was. Now, if this goes right, it's a frame winner. Well, it could have gone better. It could have gone a lot better. Okay, a choice of reds, but not easy.
Middle might even be the yellow pocket. Just a choice of how you see it, but it's certainly better than the other one for me.
Middle it is. And it's there.
11.
And perfect on the blue. The blue will put him 18 points in front. So after the blue, red colour, yellow would be enough. Listeners, just needs to bounce a bit. He doesn't want to finish tight on the cushion.
16.
Frame. And if this goes in, it could have cost him.
$70. $22.
So this yellow to go 26 points in front with 25 remaining. In goes the yellow. Not perfect on the green, so there's only one snooker required. He knows that. If he pots the green, it'll be 2 snookers needed.
$27.
Neil Robertson won the first 2 frames. Ding Junhui pulled him back to a piece of mid-session interval. Neil Robertson came out in good form to win the frame after the interval, but since then he's gone a little bit ragged.
36.
So in goes the pink, and it's Ding Junhui, who's always trailing this match. But come the business end, he goes in front. He now leads